Hey everyone, first off, I'm wearing literally no makeup. You've never seen me without. This is what I look like without. So, yeah. Um, I'm gonna be doing my makeup type of video, but I'm also gonna be talking about my best friend in the whole wide world, and her name is Judy Jones. I mean, she's not my friend. She's more like my sister in a type of way. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna be talking about I'm gonna be talking about her and what she's done and how she's impacted my life in a positive way. So we met on kind of like a high kind of basis where we actually met. Well, we first talked at a school dance. Now, note that I am not in high school, I am in middle school, and in middle school we have dances as well. We have, I think, 3 a year, I believe. 3 or 4, I think 3 a year, I believe. Yeah, 3 a year. And those dances are really fun. Um, but yeah, pretty much like a lot of people go to them. Yeah, surprisingly, like a bunch of people go to those dances. It's really awesome that people are more involved. But anyways, let me move on. So then we started talking on Facebook. I'm sure all of you know what Facebook is, so I'm not even gonna explain. Um, so we started talking on Facebook, and we were just like, so we should still hang out. And I was like, that sounds so much fun. And then she said, hey, what about next weekend? And I was like, let's do it. Let's hang out next weekend. So, I'm using this foundation. Yeah, fit me. Yes. So, then we hung out and, um, we hung out and everything was cool. It was fun and everything. We went to our favorite place in the world. It's actually a store for clothes, but because we just love clothes and stuff, obviously we're gonna go. Okay. But yeah, I mean, and then, so we went there. Actually, we went there right like 20 minutes after. We're like, oh my gosh, I'm bored. And then she was like, I was like, oh my god, I'm bored. And she's like, me too. So then I was like, there's this one store not so far from here. It's like just down the street by our school. And she's like, really? Where is it? I was like, by our school, Judy. And then she's like, we should go. And I was like, sounds awesome. And then, so we went to that store. We started talking about like what we like. I was like, yeah, I'm a YouTuber. I do makeup. I'm obsessed. She's like, wow, I didn't think you would actually be a makeup type. You seem more like all natural. And I was like, girl, I'm wearing makeup right now, so that's what I was thinking in my mind. But since we were just talking, I was not going to be that kind of person because, yeah, we were just talking and I just wasn't comfortable with saying that yet because, yeah, I just explained why. Um, so then we started talking and talking and talking and talking. So then we were like, almost like, it was like almost, we got super close super fast. Like, it was weird. Like, that's the fastest close friendship I've ever gotten into. Um, but this part's kind of like a little sad because when we met, I wasn't in the best position in life. I mean, we have met before, kind of. We went to the same school, but somehow, like, we talked to each other and got out of touch or something. I'm not sure, but I do remember her from Julius Corsini, and most of you probably don't know what that is. It's a local elementary school in my city. So I might get emotional myself. I struggled with self-harm and depression, and I was, at that time, I was not as happy as I could be because I was just like not happy with life, and it's just like God sent me somebody that can help me out with my problems and issues and stuff, and it was just amazing. And I was, for the first time in a long time, I had a best friend, somebody I can call my best friend, someone that I could look up to. I'm sorry, I might get emotional, but I'm doing my makeup, so yeah. And I struggled with self-harm, and she's an amazing person. She's an amazing girl. She goes through stuff every day. I just love how she goes through stuff every day of her life, but she still wants everyone to be happy. Little concealer. She wants everyone to be happy. I think it's because she doesn't want people to go through what she's going through right now, or at that time, or whatever's going on. I think she doesn't want other people to go through it, so she stops people from going through it by helping them out before they get to the point. I mean, me, I was just like, at the point where I was just like, I can't do this no more. Somebody give me a reason. I prayed a day before we actually talked. I was praying. I was just like, give me a reason to live, God, or else I don't want to live anymore. And I was serious, too. I was seriously at that point in life where I was like, God, give me a reason to live, or I don't want to live anymore. So I think it was God's way of just giving me that reason to live, that will to live, because now, I mean, my family's always been there for me since day one, but I was so much in pain that I wasn't even thinking about how it would affect my own family. I was at the point where I was gonna end it all because of how I was feeling. And it's kind of sad that to think about it now, to think about what I've been through, to think about I almost ended it all because of what people thought. And if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here. If it wasn't for that amazing person, I wouldn't be here right now speaking to you guys. I would not be here. I would be dead. If it wasn't for her, I'd be gone. She's amazing. When I'm sad, she's there to lift me up. So is my family. I mean, I'm including my family in this too, so anytime I say she, I mean my family too, including them too. But, I mean, she's just always there, and she's just this amazing person, like, you wouldn't even believe. And I think and I'm just like shocked. I'm shocked on how much she's like improved my life. Like, I would have been, if it wasn't for her and my family, I wouldn't be here right now. Like, it's hard to think about that because it's not the easiest. It's not the easiest thing to think about. To think that you were about to end it all at that moment on the spot. I struggled with self-harm before then, and a lot of other stuff that I don't want to mention because I don't want to be reminded of what I've been through. But she's just amazing. She lifts me up. She's just this amazing girl. And whoever breaks her heart is a retard, because there's nobody can compare to her. She's like my sister. She is like, she's not my friend, she's my family. Like, and people are like, oh my god, Cece. No, it's not even that. It's just, um, she's like my sister, my second sister. Like, she's always there for me and everything, and I'm just like, wow, sometimes I wonder, like, I say so many things, and I'm just like, why are you still here? Like, after all the things I said, why? But she's always there for me, thick, whether it's good, whether it's bad, she's there for me. She sticks with me. She's an amazing person. She's beautiful. She's strong. She's like, she's more real than anyone that I know. She's not afraid to be herself. And that's my best friend. Who's yours?